Alright, today I'm going to be going over the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth tier lessons for character gameplay. This is not so much about their lore rise, how strong they are in lore rise, or how their character is lore rise. This is just how they feel in the game. And I'm going to be ranking them from least good to best. Alright, starting off with the very worst. I'm gonna go with Cat Sith. I don't know how to say his name, but he's like the absolute worst. I haven't seen anything like it. It's like insane how much I hate playing with this character. I don't like I say in like these videos, I don't know if he's like actually good or bad, but from my perspective, he is bad. He is very slow. He has like low mobility. He can't really dodge anything. His attacks are slow. You gotta summon the Moogle just to be okay, and even when you summon the Moogle, it's just like not good. I don't know what they did with this character, but it's not good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's this segment in the game where you just had to only play as Cat Safe, and I almost quit on it. I thought about quitting, but I liked the game too much, so I didn't quit. But he made me think about quitting, and that's all you really need to know about this character. Just not good from a design standpoint. I hope he's better in the next one, but like as of right now, he's just not good on any fundamental level. Like, I don't see no reason to run him over anyone else on this list, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you have the option, he's not one of them. Okay. Pause. Right after Cat Safe, I don't think any other characters just like that. In my opinion, like that, they all have their roles and they can fill them pretty good. But Cat Safe's just not a character I can see ran it under any circumstance. Everybody else, you can just do it preference-wise. They can get the job done. But my next character is Aerith. I don't have no problems with Aerith, but the role she plays in the game is just something I don't personally want to do ever. She's like a pure support, and you can like make any character support in these games, so it just doesn't matter. And she has like a strong affinity towards magic, and she's cool and all. She's a cool character, but like her in game is not for me, which is ironic because I think I liked her in the remake, but in the Rebirth she just like kind of fell off. It's weird. It's like she attacks slower, but I don't know if she can like upgrade that, because like I said, I immediately got her out of there because she just wasn't very fun or even felt good, because she's like slow. She has like a little teleport thing, but it's slow too. You're probably gonna get hit if you try to do it. If you don't do it like a very ahead of time. But she's like better than Cat Safe, if I'm being honest. Her support's better, and she has long range. And Cat Safe has long range, but it's just like not very good. His long range is slow. So we like Aerith. I like Aerith, personally speaking. All right. All right. All right, the next up, I would say Red 13 is the next one on this list. I would say Red 13 is really pretty good, actually. He has this little spin move that he can do. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say he's like bad or anything, but it's just he doesn't have no noticeable range. He could have range, I just haven't seen it yet, but the range he has is not good. His spin move is like legit. It's like an AoE type spin move, but other than that, like his like attacks are like just low range. But he's pretty solid so far. I can't complain. All right, the next up. This is controversial because Tifa's like best waifu, but she's next. She has to be like all the. It's not that. It's like I said, this is not like her or Red 13 or bad or by any means, but the characters ahead of them are just better than them. Like even Aerith, I think I put her, Aerith, and Red 13 in the same tier. They're pretty good. They have their uses, but like they're just like worse than the people ahead of them. But like I said, Tifa has like low range. She can't get into the air really at all. There's no noticeable way to get in the air except for an ability, and she doesn't have an air attack, so it's not gonna be as great. And her damage is pretty good, I think, but like, it's like I can't build off that when the characters ahead of her clearly better, and you just want to build them instead. right, next up, we're gonna go with Cloud. Cloud is really good, actually. The only reason I put him here is because like the other characters are just better, but Cloud is good. He has like good range. He can like stick to characters. He has good air. You got to use the ability to get into the air with him, but it's not as bad. But he does good damage. He has good abilities. There's not really complain about good limit. They all have good limits. Let's be honest. That's not what we're judging this based on. We're judging them based on their primary attacks and how they get in the air. Because you can put some magic material on anybody and they can be alright. And their abilities are good. But yeah, Cloud, he does great damage, has great weapons, has great range, honestly. For a sword user, great range somehow. I don't think he had that in the original. I don't think he did that when thing. He might have, but I can't be sure. But overall, yeah, I would rank Cloud as third strongest. Second is Baird, and I find this is weird because I didn't really use Baird in the remake. I thought he was bad. I'm not gonna lie, but in Rebirth, he just does so much damage, have like infinite range. He's kind of slow in mobility, and that's pretty much why he's not number one. But yeah, he has like an unlimited range. He does big damage. He gets armor when he does his damage. It's like insane. Like there's nothing really to complain about. Stuff is slow mobility. You can even like take reduced damage. There's just nothing bad about the character aside from his mobility. But that's why I consider putting Cloud ahead, because he has higher mobility. But in the end, it just kind of doesn't matter when you do that much damage. He has like the highest health pool, so it's just like nothing bad about the character, like at all. There's like no downsides. They're just running him, just getting some free damage, get aggro from your team, just like lay waste on the damage. Pretty good. Like, a very enjoyable character, very fun to use. And to end it all off, the strongest character is Yuffie, and I think this is like an accident because I just can't wrap my head around why they made Yuffie so strong. She can just like do anything. She has like range. She can like instantly teleport to the enemy, and it's like insane. Do her damage, get out, start doing ranged attacks, do close attacks. Great abilities, and there's just like nothing bad about the character. Great damage. I feel like I don't know why they did her like this, but I feel like they just made her a better Tifa. She can do pretty much everything Tifa can do, but just better, honestly. And she has range, like great mobility, close range, just like anything. And that's why I put her above Baird. She has the mobility where he does not. She might not do as much damage, kind of. It's just like depends on how you build her. You probably can get her to as much damage, but her options are just like more than like anybody else in the game, and it's just like bizarre to me. Like, how do you do this? How is Yuffie the strongest character in the game? How do we get ready for the I wouldn't say she. That's it. Oh! Alright! Watch and learn! That's all! Right here! Damn it! Still! Kiss my ass!
Bears plays out simple but effective.
Okay.
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
I think I'm all warmed up.
A great character. He's like a quick character. One that you made as much as like the ones in the game. Just want to see. But
I mean, he's Phoenix sounds the way he got.
But it's hoping they make him better in some way.
You're the only thing sitting in between me and the bench. Let's run it.
I know they probably
Twist. You're going down. Oh yeah. Now you're in for it.
Strong.
but then I put the next.
That's why I was like, there's a take.
Here, Tifa, and the other team. Did
Bro, it was
top
so
tier.
dark over
I
there.
would consider that. I don't know if they're better for real.
I just think the
like I said,
stairs.
it's just like my opinion on it. And someone could use these stairs.
I always say that stairs. I'm not gonna lie, I did the stairs part on this remake. Although like I always did it in 7, so I'm gonna do it now. It was like $1.
Because I feel like these are the strongest
Yeah.
characters.
I won't lose.
They weren't the strongest thing up there.
Run like a chocobo. Gonna
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's how I feel about it. Like, yeah, in all spoilers.
Damn it. Damn it. Bring in the heat. What's the ball?
He's I don't
Give him a hand.
All set. Pour it on.
That's your life.
Finish him off. Ha, there. Bingo. It's over. There. Bring it. There. That it. Here I go. Think you're gonna get what's coming to you. Gotcha.